Sup Shredders, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out a track by artists named Just Rich Gates and Jizzle Kruger titled Crossout. Switch over to here. A couple of artists involved. We've also got the official video shot by Shayne. Apparently this has been produced by CYP or SIP Godheads. Sick. Got a fair bit of love, got a fair few views and likes and all that kind of stuff. Awesome. We're going to listen to this track from start to finish. And just before we get into it, right, I'm not like super knowledgeable about how music videos work, so I'm not going to be commenting on the video itself. I will just be commenting on the music itself. Cool. So let's get into it. Oh, man, drums and the bass kind of punchy. The bass has got a kind of nice bit of grip, a bit of drive to it. There's so much going on in that intro, right? That's kind of what you need to start a track. You don't want it to be quiet, obviously. You don't want it to be a whole lot of space. You need to grab that attention. And those little vocal chops and the kind of sort of glitchy kind of bits is dope. Nice. Vocals coming through cleanly in the mix. There's kind of a soft kind of paddy kind of synth going on in the background. Drums and the bass kind of continue that groove going. It's good. Just like a killer, I'm coming in dark. Just like the joke, I'm coming for heroes. Just like a scammer, I'm playing with zeros. Plug overseas, you're sending me euros. Plug in Miami, you talking in krill. Sip on the beat, he came with the heat. Just like a baby, I'm scrapped with the seed. Shoot at your block, it's nothing to see. Stop by that talking, we're soon you not walking. Stalk on my page, you seem like a hoe. Reach on my chain, my dealer's gonna blow. Put on my ice, it shine like a show. Peeping and creeping, my niggas is lurking. Smashing your hoe when she did get a Birkin. These little kind of shake-ups in that. It's very much, there's no chance for you to lose your attention. It's consistently giving you stuff to go, oh, that's a thing, that's a thing, that's a thing. You know what I mean? I mean, this track is 2 minutes long. I can see why people are vibing with it. It really is working so hard to be like, yo, pay attention. And I can dig that. Cross on my homie, he thought I was rapping. Plug giving extra my nigga on that taxi. Count these racks, they know that I'm trapping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Ballin' hard, my diamonds is full. Feeling like cooler, stick on my hip, call it a ruler. Bless my jeweler, serving that raw, serving that. This triplet game is strong with these two. They're loving that triplet kind of vibe. That's quite common in contemporary hip hop. It works well with the quarter note groove on the percussion. There's sort of a sense of animosity about it. It's quite, nobody's messing around in this video. This ain't the 80, but I'm serving that crack. Bad bitch, call her a snack. Reach in my pocket, I'm pulling out racks. Big dog, I'm talking about stacks. Mention my name, gotta bring out racks. Bring out the skirt, bring out the Jizzle. Yeah, skirt. Cross on my homie, he thought I was rapping. Plug giving extra my nigga on that taxi. Count these racks, they know that I'm trapping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Blood on my dimes, my jewel not capping. Cool, man. We managed to fit 3 hooks into the space of 2 minutes. That is actually really impressive. That's hella impressive, man. That's a good hustle. I'm going to listen to these verses another time. I just want to sort of get a gist for what he's talking about or what they're both talking about, because I'm not sure if I quite got everything. I'll be right back. Just like a joke, I'm coming for heroes. Just like a scammer, I'm going for zeros. So it's counting as... So... Is he talking about his like efficiency in the game and how like he raps and how he operates and stuff like that, and how like he's not necessarily on the up and up, he's just he's like he's coming for you, you know? Like I'm assuming, because we're talking about the jewelry now and all that kind of stuff, and the kind of how I guess because a sense of how successful they are. Not only are they killing it, but they've also got that to match. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a bit of time with this one. I think it's rapped really well. But I'm gonna need to listen through it a few times just to really get a gist of what's going on here. I think that both of these rappers are clearly talented. The delivery is very polished, and obviously
they're very confident in their performance. In fact, the confidence in their ability to sort of deliver and cut the mic the way they need to, it's really positive. The production is strong in this one. I do really adore how vibrant it is, despite like there's not a whole lot of different instruments. It's just that key bass, drums, a couple of sort of like maybe there's like a like a kind of an arpeggio going on in the background. At some parts it comes in and out. It's fairly minimalist, but you don't really want to be competing with the vocals. You want to sort of let them take the centerfold. I'm glad that they let. I'm not sure who was who. I can only assume the first man that came in was just Rich Gates, and then maybe Jizzle Kruger was the second. But yeah, the overall vibe of it was what I'm enamored with it. Yeah, I that's basically all I've got to say about this track. I think we basically covered it. That main sort of musical theme was kept throughout the song. Really competent sort of performance in terms of the rapping from both of these artists. Displayed their sort of attitudes and personalities fairly eloquently. I think just Rich Gates, if he was the first, he was fairly calm and sort of fairly laid back, and it's sort of acquired confidence about the way that he rapped. And then Jizzle Kruger was a little bit more assertive, but there was just enough difference between the way those two rapped to especially to be able to hear their individual parts in the mix and recognize them. And that is helped by the way that the track has been mixed and mastered as well. But effectively, that is my review of Just Rich Gates and Jizzle Kruger's Crossout. Hopefully you enjoyed hopefully you enjoyed this review. It bugs me when I don't get the complete gist of the lyrics straight away. I like to really sort of understand the context of a song to be able to sort of discuss it. I think I'm only getting parts of it. But these reviews are, of course, like a first impression kind of thing. Maybe this is sort of like a follow-on from previous material that they've put out, and so I'd need the context of it. My understanding, I think, is that if we go over to the screen here, we can see that there's actually just Rich Gates. They've actually put out a mixtape called Snakezilla. So that's cool. Hosted by DJ Cannon Banyan, and we've got Crossout on here as well as a few other tracks. So yeah, these guys are making gains. I think that it's really positive, and I wish both these artists, Just Rich Gates and Jizzle Kruger, the best of luck in future. Shout out to CYP Got Hits for their work on this record. But yeah, stay cool, stay safe. Please also remember to support your local musicians at this point in time, as you need all the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. I'll catch you next review. Spiderhands out.